sense light. Doesn't matter how untidy I may be, but I'm prophesying light. I'm prophesying that there is light. If there were no light, then fear should strike you. If there was no refuge, then fear should strike you. But there is still light in this nation. There is still light upon the earth, says the Lord. What do I speak of? The light of my revelation, the light of my word, the light of my presence will cause your mountains to melt as wax before the presence of the Lord. Hear me, says the Lord. There is light, and light will protect you, but where are the people and the bearers of light? Where are the bearers of light, says the Lord? As you praise, as you shout, as you pray throughout the earth, I will release more light, says the Lord, and it shall protect your highways and your byways. I will not need you to build walls, says the Lord. I will not need you to build walls. I have built a wall of protection, that Islam in its power shall not corrupt the children of this generation. Yes, radical Islam that has said, we will take your children's minds. God says, I say nay. I say nay. This shall not happen to my people, says the Lord. I have heard the affliction of my people Israel. Once again, I've heard the affliction of my people Israel. And now I'm raising up a banner, says the Lord. Yes, there is something I showed my prophet. I saw it, and I'll tell you what I saw. I saw the Hyatt Regency Hotel. It was not any other hotel. I was in it. I was on the 9th or the 10th floor. And suddenly the walls began to crumble down as there was a terror attack. I'm not sure of the city, but I think it could have been Chicago or that region. And the Spirit of the Lord said, even though this shall be something that is only brought upon by those that have been unrighteous, those who have rejected Israel, I told you, Mr. Obama, I told you, if you do not have a captivating love for my Israel, then there shall be death on your streets. There shall be bloodshed in America. But God said, I'm waiting to hear the sound of light. For there shall be bloodshed and there shall be more. But I shall hold back the terror that came on 9/11. For I have said to my prophet, there shall never be another 9/11 in your generation. Therefore those words shall stand, but terror shall be applied to those that have wasted my time. Therefore watch out, for God says, even though it shall be a strike, it shall not be successful, says the Lord. For many years ago, in a Hyatt Regency, my prophet stood and prophesied. And yes, said the Lord, it did happen. But I raised up a man that stood against Islam. I raised up a man that stood against the war, against the nations that would come against Israel. Where is that man? I call for that man now, says the Lord. I call for that man again to come onto the scene and take the seat in the White House and be a noble president.